Hello, my name is DJ Gasso, and for my self-directed learning project, I wanted to understand the effectiveness technology plays on collegiate softball players and coaches. There are many different things used by programs across the country, from video programs like Dartfish, Blast Motion, Rapsodo, Zep, and more. I had a chance to observe the University of Oklahoma and Central Oklahoma softball team and see how both programs operate. There are many things that goes into softball that's not shown on the field. This includes scouting reports, game plans, hitting and defense philosophies, mastering mechanics, strength training, and more. Being able to compare the two programs gives a great perspective of how technology is used in two different levels of softball with different facilities, budgets, and players. Oklahoma's softball program is coming off back-to-back national championships and is one of the best Division I softball programs in the country. When speaking with head coach Patty Gasso, she had interesting comments of how technology is used in her program.
The way video has helped our program is extreme preparation. So we're able to scout our opponent offensively and defensively. Offensively, we get to see where the holes are in their swings, their tendencies, and their stances. Defensively, we get to see who's got weak arms, strong arms. We get to see some of their base running moves, who's slow, who's quick. It really is absolute necessity to our success.
Before technology, it was more word of mouth for scouting reports. But as you can see, there are meetings with actual video on opponents as well as statistics and tendencies on a report. All of the opponents' videos are put into a program called Dartfish. Here, OU is able to organize game clips of opponents from recordings on television or internet and watch them later. They are also able to use Dartfish to help hitters and pitchers out with their mechanics using tools supplied by Dartfish. There are 4 different cameras in the complex that helps get different angles of the pitchers and hitters. Another technology Oklahoma softball uses is Rapsodo. Rapsodo is a tracking device of the ball that gives immediate feedback to coaches and players after each swing. This includes exit velocity, distance, launch angle, spin rate, and spin axis. This helps players understand what their ball is doing coming off the bat. Central Oklahoma's softball program just finished a brand new softball facility, so the technology use is starting to get implemented according to head coach Cody White.
We've actually just kind of started that this past year with the new facility. We're able to get our TVs in here. We've been using GoPros to film some hitters and different things like that. But we'll try to film our hitters most of all. But we're kind of transitioning into getting our pitchers as well on film. Oh yeah, I'd love to do more. I know that there's a lot of different programs for baseball, softball. The expense of those are pretty high right now, so we're looking on how to purchase those and how to get involved with that. But we're definitely researching different things on try to implement throughout our practices.
There is a need for technology used within the program, but what Coach White later talked about is how the budget limits the ability to purchase some of these technologies. Mainly only using camera footage, the new facility is able to be put to use. This lounge area is where footage is watched by UCO softball players and coaches. OU, on the other hand, is a Division I school, which means more funding is put into the program. Oklahoma is able to purchase more technologies and have rooms that complement what is needed. Oklahoma has a large meeting room for the team and a separate room for one-on-one instruction. Having the ability to use technology is a major benefit, and Coach Gasso explains why.
Back in the day that we could live without it, but as technology has advanced, there's so many things that you can see and so much you can learn about your opponent. Personally, I want to know as much as I can to help our team prepare for what's coming. It's sort of like preparing them for a test and studying for the test. When the test is delivered to them, that's when coaches are out of it.
Technology has been implemented in everyday society and is being used more and more in sports. Technology has helped the individual athlete and coaches as shown through statistics and testimonies. Whether or not technology is being used correctly and in the right way is up to the coach and player. But video has been key for OU softball, while they have been the most successful program the last 2 years. Coach White wants more technology use and Coach Gasso uses it to prepare her athletes. Without it, a team is at a disadvantage, and that has been shown in spectating these two programs. I have personally been on a team that has used technology and some that haven't. It makes a big difference being able to see what you did wrong or preparing for what you are competing against. Technology will only grow and be used more as time passes, but using it will have a positive effect on the team or person.